Hey everyone, Spencer here in Sebastian, Florida on a beautiful day here, and I got something special to show you. Today we are in the Spirit of Sebastian community, and behind me, as you can see, they finally finished the Heritage Center, which is their clubhouse for the community. This is going to be a huge draw for the community, and shortly you'll understand why. I'm going to show you the garden beds, the herb trellis wall, all that kind of stuff. It is really cool. So let me flip the camera around and give you a first-person tour, and then I'll show you the inventory homes that they have available here. You definitely don't want to miss those because some of them have a 4.99% interest rate currently. So let me show you this. All right, everyone. So we are here, and as you can see, absolutely gorgeous day. And like I said in the beginning, this is going to be a huge draw for the people that end up living here. This is the Heritage Center. And as you can see, it has a very nice farmhouse look to it, and you'll understand why. And over there are going to be the garden beds. I'll show you those in just a second. So as we walk in here, everyone, look at how absolutely beautiful it is. Look at that. It smells like real wood. You can tell that this was crafted with some high quality wood, high quality finishes. And the best part about this is open to the residents 24/7. So you can come in here whenever you want, cool off, hang out, or you can even rent this and you don't have to be a resident here. So they were saying things like wedding venues, things like that, meetings you could have in here, and they would rent it out to the public. And one really cool thing here, guys, is this wall. So at first, I thought that this was fake, and then I kind of brushed up against it and I felt it was a little soft and wet, and I asked the lady if it was real, and that is a live, real. I don't think that is the herb trellis wall for this community. I might be wrong, but that is a nice live living moss wall, which is really cool. And as we make our way through here, they are going to have a pool table right there. They also plan on having tennis and pickleball courts here in the back of the community. Of course, we have nice bathrooms. And then we have a little meeting room right there that's yet to be furnished. So this is not fully furnished yet, everyone. And as we head out here, I'm going to keep my voice down because there are some workers. But here is where they are going to have the live garden beds. Or raised garden beds. Right there. That's where all the materials and plants will be kept. And as you can see, there are rows and rows of raised garden beds there and here that the whole community will be able to enjoy. And then this is the outside where you can hang out with your family and relax. Like I said, this is open to the residents year-round to use anytime they want. If you do have an event, all they ask is that you just plan it ahead. This is where the tennis and pickleball courts are going to be. And then just to the right of the Heritage Center, you have this big, probably acre parcel that is perfect to lay out, have a picnic on, enjoy the sun, maybe play some football with the kids, play some soccer. It's a good little stretch here for the kids. Okay, so we're back out front, and I just wanted to give you that entering shot one more time because it is very beautiful. Look at that. Like I said, you can rent this out to the public. I don't know how much they're going to charge, but it's a very pretty venue. So that was the Heritage Center, and now I want to showcase to you a few of these homes that Holiday has move-in ready that also have a 4.99% interest rate. Let's take a look. All right, everyone. So this is going to be the Dania. This is going to be Holiday's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with 1,663 square feet. This one is really nice, and it is currently being offered at $434,000. And like I said, this one does have that 4.99% interest rate. So right away, we're going to walk in and we're going to have our laundry room right to the right, which leads right into the garage. I definitely like that because in Minnesota, we kind of called this like a mud room. That is where you go after coming in from outside. You can kick off your shoes. It makes it a lot easier. So one thing that I noticed right away when walking through is they definitely added a few extra square feet to these rooms. So these guest bedrooms are pretty good sized. I have a very similar home, but it's a 4-bedroom, and I can tell that these bedrooms are just a little bit bigger than the ones I have, which is nice if you have guests. So right away, there's going to be the 2 guest bedrooms, the Jack and Jill, then you have a nice guest bathroom as well. Another thing that I immediately noticed was most of this is going to be tile. So there's going to be tile in the master bedroom as well. And these lights for some reason are messing with my camera, so sorry for the flickering. But here you're gonna have a nice living room. You have a nice little place for a dining room right there. And then here you're gonna have the kitchen. Wow, these lights are really messing with my camera. But maybe the reason being is there's so many lights. That is what I like about this model as well. Well, this isn't a model. This is an actual floor plan. Someone could buy this home as is right now. It's move-in ready. But they didn't skimp out on the lights, which, you know, I unfortunately had a builder that did. I built with D.R. Horton a very, basic, no upgrades home. And it just didn't come with any lights, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So here's going to be the master. And as you can tell, it does have tile in it. Some other nice parts about this floor plan, or all the homes that they're building here in Spirit of Sebastian, is this is going to be a natural gas community, which is very nice. It's also going to be coming with, it's going to have standard impact windows. So impact windows will be standard throughout the home, which is very nice as well. You have a very nice stand-in tile shower. And here's going to be the walk-in closet. Definitely large enough. That's how it goes all the way back there. And there's some shelving even behind the door. You have a nice double vanity here. And then you're going to have a little linen closet. And then the Waterloo. So one last look. Here we are. And then last but not least, behind these big, solid, impact glass sliding doors, you're going to have a nice sizable patio here to enjoy the beautiful weather like we're having today. Guys, it doesn't get much better than this. I think it's in the high 70s today. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, everyone, so that was the Dania. Now I want to show you the Jupiter. This one's going to be another 3-bed, 2-bath, but it's going to be a little smaller than the Dania, and it's also going to be a little bit more affordable. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so this is the Jupiter. It is right under 400,000, and it has 1,477 square feet of living space. This is going to have the same exact, well, not the same exact upgrades, but the same exact standard upgrades, meaning it's going to have natural gas, it's going to have impact windows, all of that good stuff. So right away, you have a nice sizable foyer, and right to the left and right are going to be the Jack and Jill. One right there, another guest bedroom right there. Then you're going to have your guest bathroom. Going to have some linen closets here, your laundry room right there. And then this is going to be kind of the open concept living area. There's going to be kind of the living room. Your dining room's going to be over there under that little light. And then here is the nice kitchen with a little pantry. Now let's get to the primary. We're supposed to be saying primary instead of master, so I'm trying to switch over. So here is the primary bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. Again, you have a nice dual vanity there. Right over here, you're going to have a very similar tiled shower to the Dania. Then you're going to have a walk-in closet as well. And there, like the last one, there is some storage behind that door. And then last but not least, You're going to get a little patio with this one as well. So behind these big impact doors, oh man, these things are heavy. Behind those big impact doors, you have a nice sizable patio. I think this is the exact same size as the Dania that we just saw. So for 400,000 guys, you can get in a really cool community that, you know, they grow their own herbs, they grow their own garden, they have bees, citrus, all these kind of things. Very nice home here in Sebastian, Florida. All right, so we saw the Dania, we saw the Jupiter, and now I want to show you the largest of the three. This is going to be the Biscayne. So this is probably my favorite of the three, and there's a few reasons. One, it is the largest at 1,937 square feet. Two, it has a little porch here, which I really like. And then three, this one's actually going to be a little bit more affordable than the Dania, or at least that current spec home, because it has a lot more upgrades. This one will be $430,000 as is. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,937 square feet. And as you can tell, you have a really long foyer, a lot of room here. Right to the right here, you're going to have another little Jack and Jill. Nothing crazy, nothing special, very similar to what we saw in the last two. And then here's where it kind of gets a little different. So you're going to have this very nice open space. You have that rounded corner, which it gives it a little bit different look than what we're currently used to seeing with these big boxy floor plans. Then you have a nice kitchen island here. You're going to have a nice dining room right there. Then you're going to have a nice kitchen island here. A little wet bar right there to the left. You have another little breakfast nook, or however you want to use that. I can see that as a little breakfast nook there. And then over here, you're going to have your laundry room, good size. And then that leads out to the garage, which is very nice. Now let's go see the primary suite. And that's also going to be a little different. I'll show you why here in a second. So right away, this is now the primary suite. The bathroom is kind of a little bit further away down the hall. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But the bathroom is very nice. You got a nice standing shower there. Got your little bathroom there. Got your double vanity there. And then behind this door, you're going to have a nice walk-in closet. Now let's see the living space for the primary bedroom. And you can tell it's almost like a trapezoid kind of shape, but it gives you a lot of room. It gives you a lot of room. So it is a little bit differently shaped. It's not just boxy, but it does give you a lot of room. And then notably, this one will have a different lanai setup than the last ones we just looked at. As you can tell, that's probably why it's maybe a little cheaper, because it doesn't have the screen up, but that's always something you can do whenever you have the time or the money. And this gets you into a nice large home. Like I said, 1,937 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath for that $430,000 mark. All right, everyone. So that was my Spirit of Sebastian update. You saw the Heritage Center. That's all built up. And the next update I'm going to give is when all those garden beds are full of flowers and plants and vegetables and all that cool stuff. I also can't wait to see that herb trellis wall. I really like what they're doing with this community. It's very unique and it's niche, but I think people like myself are getting more into green living and sustainability. For myself, I go fishing a lot. I have and catch my own meat. I have since I was a kid. That's just how I was raised. I grow my own vegetables. I have my own chickens. And I think for someone like myself with that mindset, this will be the perfect community to move into. But with that being said, everyone, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Is this a community that you could see yourself living? If so, give me a call, give me a text, give me an email. I'd love to help you guys out. Whatever you're most comfortable with, I'd love to help out. With that being said, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss a single thing about this community or any other communities we have here in Sebastian, Vero Beach, and the Treasure Coast area. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.